Your situation and my situation may be two different situations. Do you want to know what I'm talking about? Stay tuned. Hey business besties, welcome back to another video with your girl. And today, this video is pretty much like a disclaimer video, okay? And yes, it's Halloween time. Even though y'all know orange is part of my logo colors, office colors, but it's also Halloween for those who celebrate. I'll be working, so I won't be celebrating anything, but I figured this is a perfect time to pull out my orange scrub. And if you watched the last video, thank you in advance. But anyways, let's get into it. So like I said, this is more like a disclaimer video. And the reason why I want to put a disclaimer video out there, because I think sometimes people take our videos and they misconstrue it and try to turn it into something that it's not. And I'm basically speaking for me, okay? I don't know about anyone else. This is my page and I'm speaking for me. Okay, when I put my videos out there, y'all, this is my journey, my story, what I'm going through day to day. And I just decided to pick up a camera and share it. And I decided to pick up a camera and talk about my experience. Your experience may be different than my experience. And guess what? That's okay. I might decide to share my experience. You may not decide to share yours, or maybe you will decide to share yours. Either way, that doesn't mean my experience is wrong because it doesn't align with your experience. If you can live in different states, cities, talk to different representatives, have different credentials, it could be your area. There could be many of reasons why ours don't align perfectly together, synced. But there's things that you can still take from my content and use, far as, oh yeah, that happened with me. Oh no, well her experience was a little different. That didn't happen for me, but at the end of the day, I still got my account. You know what I'm saying? And let me just dig off into why I'm making this this video. So if I share a video and I say, hey, let's just talk about, I'll start with DDC. If anybody is with them for DNA testing, a lot of people now have to pay, I think, between $750 and $850 to get their DNA accounts if you go with that particular lab. That's not the only lab partnership you can get, but we just speaking on that. And the reason being is because they haven't always been this way, versus some of the companies, they started off with the fee because they came in after DDC or whatever the case may be. Who cares? It doesn't matter. To me, it really doesn't matter, because you're the business owner. You get to pick what companies you go to and what companies you don't. If a company charges you and you don't want to go through that company, don't go through that company. Find a company that may not charge you. Either way it go, what I'm saying is DDC now charges between $750 and I believe $850, because I done heard people saying they pay $850. I done heard people saying they pay $750 for their lab partnership account with them. Me personally, I didn't pay anything. I was just so happy to be able to get in before they started any fees, okay? And I'm grateful for that. Even though they're not the only partnership I have when it comes to my DNA testing. It's just the fact that I didn't have to pay them to get into it. You may come in after me, however long after me. It could have been a week after me. And they may have said, oh, well, you got to pay this. And you looking like, well, the vet made a video and she didn't have to pay nothing. Why she didn't have to pay something, I have to. Instead of having that attitude, if you can't do the $750, if that's not something that's within your initial budget that you chose to put aside for your business, then go find a different company that may not charge you that amount, because they're not the only company. You know what I'm saying? Which means that's a choice that you make if you choose to go to them. And make your choices wisely. What would make me want to pay $750, $850 for this company? Is they doing anything better or different than this company that may only be charging me $250, $350, or $500? Or a company maybe that's free, but they may have some other things that's going on with them that you may just not, that might not work within your business. The thing is, do your due diligence. No matter what, when we put these videos out here, specifically myself, I'm not out here thinking about every single person, every single city and state, what their rules and regulations are. I'm just sharing my journey. This is my page. I can only share my journey. you know? So when I'm doing my videos, it's not to say that my journey is going to be the same for you. It's just that it's your job to do your due diligence and see if it's going to align with what you got going on or what your needs are. If I say I didn't have to pay, I didn't have to be certified for ink fingerprinting, and you get mad because you watch my video and you say, well, I had to pay. You didn't have to pay, you chose to pay. You chose to pay because your state required you to pay whatever that fee was. You could have easily said, I don't want to pay, so I'm not going to do that service. So if you choose to pay it, then that means you wanted to do it. And that doesn't mean I had to pay it. My state just don't require a certification. Same with the lab account. If I get with the lab account and they don't charge me anything, however, when you go to that same lab and they charge you something, that doesn't mean I'm wrong for sharing that I didn't have to pay, because that was my experience with that lab or that company versus your experience. Mine could have been factored into something else. On the other hand, yours may not be. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically a disclaimer of what works for me may not work for you. But if you have to pay a fee, no matter what, if it's something you want to do, then pay the fee. If you chose not to, and there's other ways around it, or other companies or labs that you want to partner with that don't charge fees, it's okay. I'm not on here saying that I get all my accounts free like I'm some type of special person. I'm new to this industry. I'm not no expert. I'm still learning. I'm less than 6 months in. I'm just sharing my journey. I didn't come on here as a know-it-all telling y'all something that I don't even know. I'm only sharing what has been working for me. And I share the good and the bad because I told y'all, I don't get accepted for every account just because I have a brick and mortar. That has nothing to do with some of these accounts. They don't care if you have a brick and mortar. If they don't need your area, you're not getting the account. If they feel there's any type of oversaturation in your area, some accounts just ain't going. They don't care who you is, who you know, or what you do. They don't care. So my experience is different. You may have gotten something that I got denied from. I'm not going to make a video and say you're lying about it or anything like that. What I'm going to say is, wow, dang, happy for her, but it didn't work for me. But let me move on and find somebody that does work with me. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, everybody's situation is going to be similar but different, and that's okay. It's all a part of business, and it's cool. I don't agree with people bashing people just because it didn't work out in the same exact way somebody else is, but I'm not just that person anyway. I'm not on here for drama. I'm on here to help, and solely help, and only help by sharing my journey. By sharing, I don't offer classes. I don't offer anything other than my ebooks, which is catered to the services that I do and comfortable with. And I don't even have ebooks on everything that I do. Just the ones specifically that I feel like, okay, I know they can go out here and get this real quick. This can help somebody real quick. Let me go ahead and put them onto this real quick. Grab the ebook. If you got questions, book a call. That's it. I'm not out here acting like I know more than what I know. No, because I'm excited to learn more. I'm in my journey right now. I'm on this journey right now. I haven't even been in a year. I don't call myself an expert. I don't know everything. I love going down my timeline and being educated by even people that came in after me and is able to still teach me something. That's another thing. People have to be teachable. You can't be in this industry and have a negative attitude, personality. You can't have envious spirits, because people is gonna see that. People is gonna be able to pick up on that, and people is gonna keep you away. Other than other messy people that's okay with that mess, anybody that's trying to grow and don't want to be associated with that mess, they're gonna distance themselves. Because it's not good, it's not cool. And we're business owners, and we're trying to grow our business. We're trying to get lab accounts. We're trying to get grants, loans, government contracts. Like, you just can't associate yourself with some things. You know what I'm saying? And for me, I like to post my content, help whoever get it. Whoever don't. It's okay either way for me, because once I put it out there, it is what it is, okay? My purpose is to share my journey and help whoever needs the help along the way, who finds my videos helpful for them. That's it. That's all, baby. That's it. That's all. But just understand, If you're on this journey, your journey may look different than some people's journeys, and that's okay. It may look similar to other people's journeys, and that's okay. However you need to do it, as long as you're doing it and you're doing it right in professionalism and making sure you keep your integrity very high, then you're going to be good. You're going to be good. Distance yourself from BS. Don't get in the mess of it all, and stay focused. Stay focused. Know what your purpose is and stay focused on that purpose. Okay? That's it. I hope this video was helpful because it's definitely long enough. But at the end of the day, the disclaimer is I just post my journey. Nobody else's. It may look different for you. And I promise you that should just be good enough. It may just be different. And that's okay. My journey is so different from many others. Similar in ways, but very different, and that's okay. I don't get mad at them because my journey didn't look exactly as theirs, and that's okay. So if you made it this far in the video, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna keep our positive vibes. We're gonna keep our positive energies. Your girl gonna get some more content so we can keep this journey going over here on YT, because I'm loving the calmness, the sweetness, and just, yeah, the growth, okay? And we're going to be able to look back because I got an update coming for y'all soon. 6 months is coming up and I'm super excited about it. So I hope you are too. And everybody that's on this journey and watched my videos and decided to just go ahead on and get started, big ups to y'all and congratulations for making the move. And yeah, it's on and popping, baby. It's on and popping. This year was the growing year. Next year, we putting strategies and marketing behind these businesses, and we going up, period. Till the next time, to the next video, babes. Peace.